African words with words from Portuguese.
We can try and put it on in there a bit later on.
Yeah, but good. I had last time you already made on schedule. Well, that song came from that album. It's an album from the 70s. It was recorded by a guy that was called Tata Agustin de Satan. So you can see on the background is a place where he was performing his seances, his ceremonies, and around the image you can see a series of magical symbols that we're going to talk about. These are called in Portuguese the pontos riscados, something like draw points. And the music is called the sung points, pontos cantados. So the two main elements in the invocation of these entities is the ponto riscado, that each spirit has his own ponto riscado or series of pontos riscado. These pontos riscados, they can vary according to what kind of work the entity is also going to do. And the ponto riscado, that is one of the two main elements of the Kimbanda. It is also a syncretism between what in Portugal was called the signo Samão, the signo Salomonis, that we have many varieties in Portugal, in Book of Sansip and other sources. But according to the descriptions of the witches in the description they gave to the Inquisition, one of the practices was to mark the signo Salomonis on the floor to perform their practices. The witches, the Portuguese witches, they were basically invoked demons, but they have a much more familiar approach to demons than the one you find in the grimoire. For instance, they basically work only with three names, usually Lucifer, Beelzebub, and Satanas. This is the names that came most. We don't have all these complicated hierarchies from the grimoires. And they have a very more close relationship to them. They don't have all the mechanisms and fears that you see in the grimoire magic. And most importantly, they gave them offerings, something that is largely missing in the grimoires. I think that maybe grimoire magicians was also making offerings. But the thing is, if you were caught with a book where you mention offerings to demons, that would mean in an Inquisition court a death sentence for sure. But if you have a grimoire where you say, or at least you pretend to say that you are commanding demons, they may just say that you are mistaken in your practice. You could get a lesser kind of punishment. And the Portuguese Inquisition was very lenient with the witches because they were mostly concerned with Jews, crypto-Jews, people that pretended to convert from Judaism. These people they were really killing, but the witches, they usually exiled them. That's why a lot of witches went up in Brazil as exiled. And the Inquisition used to go to visit Brazil from time to time to see what was going on. Of course, people that were exiled was called again. And so we know that the exiled witches, they carried on with their practice. And since that time, they were already making arrangements with native Brazilians and Africans. You find that a lot in the Inquisition records. So that syncretism goes way back to the beginning of the colonization. You have here a collection of signs of Solomon that show that there was not a clear design for the signs, and this variety is important for us because it will reflect on the variety of the ponto riscados that we are going to see in the Kimbanda. And when you go into the confessions of the witches, not just Portuguese but Spanish, we see that one common characteristic of their practice was that they had to work bare-breasted and with loose or disheveled hair. And these characteristics, they survived and they emerged again in the iconography of Kimbanda. This is the image of one of the most important spirits in Kimbanda. It's called the Queen of the Seven Crossroads. The Kimbanda, as we find it today, is divided in 7 kingdoms, because each kingdom has a kind of specialization. So if you have one kind of problem, you go to one kind of kingdom and you ask for the spirits of this kingdom to help you. But the idea that the witch should be bare-breasted and with loose hair, it survived on this iconography. So this is a list of things that we find in the confessions of the witches that all came to the Kimbanda. The loose or disheveled hair, bare-breasted, the use of the sign of Solomon. This is a ponto riscado of this particular entity, the Queen of the Seven Crossroads. The offerings of food that matched well with the African practice, because African practice there was a lot of food offering also. The use of demons and the presence of Maria Padilla. Now, the other source for the magical signs of the spirits of Kimbanda, together we saw that the sign of Salomonis is what they call the cosmogram. It comes from the Bantu beliefs. It's basically a cross, and sometimes a cross with a circle, and it has a very deep set of meanings, but for us, the most important thing is that it represents a divide between the world of the living and the world of the dead. So the Bantu, when they were going to invoke Kawa spirit, they used to draw that cosmogram on the floor. The line is called the Kalunga line. Kalunga in Brazil today is most understood as the cemetery or the land of the dead. But the Kalunga is in fact a much more complex idea than that. But because the Kalunga line divides the world of the living between the world of the dead, it was this association. So when we go to the ponto riscado, this one here, for instance, examples of ponto riscados, we have on the left pontos riscados of pretos velhos, and here on the other side you have the signs of the Exus and Pombageiros. Another important sign that we find often is the Great Cross. This is a cemetery cross, because much of the practice of the Iberian witches, the Portuguese witches, are related to cemeteries and churchyards and stuff like that. If you got into the book of Saint Cyprian that was published in the end of the 19th century, you got several examples of magic that's practiced in the cemetery with the souls that are supposed to be locking on the churches and stuff like that. So, together with the practice of the Bantu beliefs that we're going to look a little bit more on the way, these necromantic ideas of the Iberian Portuguese witches, they married to give us most of what we find in Kimbanda today. 50s. So, the pontos cantados, the song that people sing in the Kimbanda, they have a set of functions. You have the opening songs, you have the specific songs to call one spirit, and I put that as an example of how old these things can be, because one of the most repeated verses that we find in the song is a song that speaks about a place where the cock does not crow and the child does not cry. And Veronica and I usually to wonder from where this thing comes from. And when I was researching on this book, Greek Magic, I found out that this formula, in fact, is very old. There are examples of it being used. Then a quick look on how the Kimbanda came to be. When you try to make a history of the Kimbanda, we are mostly dealing with what I call a snapshot of the tip of the iceberg. We have some small thing at some time, but beneath that there is a lot of things that were going on that we probably will never know about it. So when it comes, what survived to us is very little. We have the strength of the oral tradition, like the example from the dog barking, not barking, the child not crying show us, but it also shows us the weakness of the oral tradition, because if somebody had not made a note in the 16th century and the guy not found that mention to we have no idea that thing went that far. The creation of the Umbanda and the Kimbanda. This is why Kardecism is like Christianity with reincarnation, and with a very simplified view of the spiritual world. For them, there is not such things like demons and angels and elementals. For them, there are only human souls in different levels of evolution. So, when people say, it's an angel, it's a demon, for them, it's just a human soul that is higher or lower. And that influenced a lot the view of the Kimbanda, because, as I said, most of the entities are believed to be souls of dead people that somehow achieved a special status in the afterlife. This comes a better understanding of what the Africans gave to Kimbanda when you look to some registers from the 19th century and the 18th century. In the